more room for clothing.
Yeah,
boots,
but
less
flying
gear.
used to be so different. 9/11 really changed flying.
And Heathrow, if you're flying in Heathrow, it's just...
Probably. I'm still working out exactly where I'm going to go. Definitely, I'm playing a private party in Liverpool on March 13th.
Good for you.
Which I'm playing at St. Peter's Church in Wilton. And for Beatles fans, if you know where that is, that's where... I keep forgetting where to look. That's where John Lennon and Paul McCartney
got
met
married?
Basically, in 1957.
Wow.
And that was when John was playing in the Quarrymen, and I'm going to be playing on the bill with the Quarrymen.
No way.
At a friend's party because he had directed a documentary.
Are they all alive?
Most of them.
How many are there?
There's one who's no longer with us.
And how many Quarrymen are there?
I think they're working on getting some other guy for this gig, so I think there's gonna be 4 of them.
Wow. So he left them and turned into a 4 Beatle?
They've had some lineup changes over the years.
Well, I'm
like
sure,
I haven't been watching.
They're still together, and the Beatles only lasted. Maybe that's the problem. That they're still together. You got to know the Beatles were only for like 6 years.
Yeah, but
and
these
they
guys
like
play
landmark.
skiffle, and they still play the same stuff that they used to play in the late 50s. So it really hasn't changed all that much.
Wow.
So I'm still deciding what I'm going to play for this party because I'm actually going to do some
cover
your
stuff,
which is actually what I don't usually do. But that's what he wanted. It's Alan's party, so whatever he wants. So that's the only reason I'm going over there in March, because pretty much any other time would have been better, and then I would have been able to maybe bring more people with me.
Are those the Ides of March? Is that the Ides of March time?
Oh, God, please don't
Because you'll be there for St. Patrick's Day, so you might as well
actually, I'll probably be back. Probably right before. I'll probably be coming back, like, right before St. Patrick's
So you're just going to go, like, 4 days.
I know. I really want to go to Dublin, too. It's right across the water from Liverpool, but it's a 7-hour ferry ride or a very expensive plane ride, and I don't really know anybody in Dublin.
You should
so if anybody in Dublin,
the ferry, though.
I know.
That would kill some time.
I think it's that kind of ferry. I don't know.
Wow. Then you might see a leprechaun. Because it is St. Patrick's.
Yeah.
It's right around that time. Do they do
there's a lot of Irish people in Liverpool, too. But I'll be back. But I'll definitely be back, I think, before St. Patrick's Day. I still haven't booked the flight, but I think what I'm probably going to do is fly into London and work my way up north. And I've been trying to figure out, should I go to Ireland too? Should I go to Scotland because I'm right there?
But everybody else says you should.
I really want to, but it's more expense and more travel. When you're by yourself. So I'm trying to figure. I've been fantasizing about maybe flying in and going up to Glasgow and maybe and also where I can get gigs. I already talked to our friend Mark about. Playing in London.
Do
you have any gigs here locally coming up, or you?
Usually I have 10 million things, and I'm trying to think what.
Well, you just said you did have 10 million
this month, but now I think it's going to be a little quiet in January. We're working on lining something up at that place local 269.
Oh, I'm playing there on Sunday night.
I still haven't been there yet. I haven't been there. Well, you used to bartend there.
I'm playing there. Yay! I haven't been there yet,
but that place used to be Meow Mix, which is where I very first saw you play.
Right. Yeah.
Long time ago.
Right.
Long time ago. But I think it was, that was where we first met.
Well, if you guys want to come to 269,
when are you?
I'm going to be there this Sunday at the Songwriters from Hell Bash.
Cool.
And I was invited to play. And
Paul married me and my husband. He was our minister. You were at the wedding.
Oh, that was Paul?
Yeah.
From the Songwriters from Hell?
I'm so sorry.
Holy crap.
I know.
Wow. I'm going to be there playing. Sunday. That's
probably working.
Yes, you are. Probably. Yes, you probably are. But I have not been to that place since.
I haven't either.
I've been wanting to.
Cool.
I need to go check it out.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So I just fell into him somehow, and he came and saw me and was like, "You're definitely a songwriter from hell."
Totally.
I fit the bill right there.
Cool.
And speaking of songwriters from hell, yeah, it should be good. So if anybody wants to come Sunday night, 269 East Houston Street. I usually don't plug anything. I'm shy about that. But since you brought it up, all right, Jana, I want a good skeleton from your closet.
I was sitting
You've
out
been
in the
around
hallway,
the road.
and I heard you asking this of other people, and I was like, oh no.
Well, now your turn has come.
I thought about this because I honestly can't think of anything good. My stories are going to be so boring.
No, do an old one. Do an old story.
I know it should be old story. I honestly can't think of anything. I'm a good girl.
She is such a good girl.
I'm a very nice girl.
Did you ever steal anything?
Did you slap anybody?
I don't. The worst thing I ever did with stealing was like when I was a little kid, taking something from my friend's house in which I had to return and bawling my eyes out and apologizing because I was the most honest person.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, if anything gets me in trouble, it's my honesty, because I will tell you exactly what I think.
She will too.
At least I've modified it a little bit. I've gotten softer with my old age, but when I was a little girl, I was pretty brutal, like telling the most popular girl in school she was a beautiful girl, and then she came to school with glasses like one day, and I said, you really shouldn't wear those. They don't look very good on you. And she's crying her eyes out. Teacher comes up to me, pulls me aside, and I'm like, what?
That's hilarious.
I had no idea. So I haven't changed that much since.
So don't wear anything in the wrong color around Jana Peri. Yeah. You're going to, what are you, like the fashion police?
I thought I was doing her a favor.
Right.
Because I thought she was so beautiful, and I thought that the glasses looked terrible on her, and someone should let her know.
Well, maybe she got different frames after that,
I think she just stopped wearing them.
She's blind. She blinded a girl. That's a pretty good skeleton.
So, do you have any websites, things you want people to find you?
Yes, absolutely. I'm here today primarily because I wanted to promote the new single. So again, my name is Jana Peri. I'll hold up something that has the spelling.
You can give it to Phoenicia. She'll do a better job.
JanaPeri, and the website is janaperi.com. And my new single, which you can see there, is I Hate the Holidays, but I Love Spending Them With You, which is actually, I printed this out for you, but it's actually not available on CD. It's only available digitally. And right now it's available on my website and also on my MySpace page, and it'll eventually be in all the online stores, iTunes, etc. It's taking them a while to get it up. We recorded this in October, got the artwork in end of November, so it was like quick turnaround. Really so that's been the problem, because when I work with CD Baby, which, for all you indie musicians out there, I highly recommend CD Baby for distributing
They do make
stuff.
it easy, yeah.
Although I've never done solely digital distribution before. They're distributing both of my CDs, my EP and Catching Flies with Vinegar, my full-length CD. They're distributing them, the regular physical copies and the digital, but I never just did a digital